Totally forgot to unmute. My apologies, y'all. It's been a long day. I'm sorry. But what I was saying is Lady D will be joining us shortly. She is wrangling the tiny human currently. So once she gets in, then we'll be starting the show officially. Let's see here. We got CC in the chat. Casey, hello. Tawny, Imagination Realms here for a bit. Lady Angie is in the house. Let's see, did I see somebody else earlier? Nope. All right. If I did miss anyone earlier, though, shout yourselves out. Oh, so how are we this good weekend, folks? Oh, the tiny human wake up. Yeah, they don't always stay asleep. They don't. A lot of them are. My current youngest tiny human right now, she likes to take a lot of cat naps. So yeah. How am I? I am doing okay. What? And speaking of my current tiny human, this is her mother right here. Y'all say hello to Daphne. Let's see. So, for any of y'all that remember a couple years ago, the cupcake incident that I still get reminded about sometimes, the person that was in the background harassing me about a cupcake that I couldn't eat was that fool right there. So, hello, cuz. See, still taking the damn cat naps. That's all she do. She fools us every time. Like we know what she's doing, but she still fools us every damn time. Ooh, Lord Jesus. But she's a lovely tiny human, and I laugh all the time at her antics because you know how they say children are grandparents' revenge. Mm-hmm. It's exactly what that little girl is, and I love her for it. I absolutely love her. Chat room Auntie Val, how are you? Thank you for coming over again. Yeah, I know. Surprisingly, I had a stream earlier today with Heidi on CostumeCo. We're talking about first two episodes of Lord of the Rings. We were with I'm sorry, the names of the gentlemen are escaping me right now, and I'm kind of mad because I'm actually really, really good friends with one of them. But yeah, I'm sorry. Like I said, it's been a long day. I haven't really gotten into my libations yet, so that may be the problem, I did. Shut up, Tawny. For anyone, that doesn't know though, a lot of times I will always tell people to follow my friends it's up to my friends on YouTube because I'm always on their channels a lot more than I'm on my own. So yeah, I always laugh when people say, "Wait, you actually went somewhere?" Yeah, I did. I am actually enjoying Rings of Power. I am enjoying it. I just did a speed run today, watching both episodes so I could be ready for Heidi's stream. And Lady Disa, future queen of the dwarves, Disa, that is my honey baby boo #1 favorite character on the series right now. I love her. I love the dwarves. Oh, seeing Khazad Dûn without all of the death and destruction that we saw in the Fellowship of the Ring. Love it. But that is not what we are here to talk about, though. Yeah. Oh, you ain't catch up, cuz. Please catch up, please. But the first 2 episodes is on Amazon right now. You off work tomorrow. You have no excuse at all. I'm gonna call you like early, on purpose. And y'all know I don't do early, but this child will literally be sending me TikToks at like 5 o'clock in the morning for no reason. When she know I gotta get up and go to work. So yeah, I'm gonna call you and quiz you before the sun comes up tomorrow. Watch. Okay. Now this is like my movie show watching buddy. Like me and her 9 times out of 10, if anything nerdy has come out, it's me and her that are watching it, and we'll be sitting at the family gathering talking nonsense, and everybody's looking like, what are y'all talking about? I'm like, you ain't watched this? No, when did that come out? We tend to ignore a lot of people at our family gatherings. It's actually quite funny, and then they get mad at us, so then we have to stop ignoring them. Okay, let's see here. We have 9 minutes until the official show starts, folks. So if you have not already, I invite everyone go in for the potty break. Get you some libations, or at least some water or something. Let's see. Good 3S from Brazil. Hey, from Brazil. Wow. I think that's the furthest out I've had someone come into the chat room. Welcome, Luis. I appreciate that. Ooh, people watching me in Brazil, y'all. Hey, Luis, here's a fun fact. I am actually from your neighboring northeastern country of Guyana, but I'm in the States right now. I thought Game of Thrones was done and you left. Some people don't get it. Some people don't get it, man. Game of Thrones is done, but this isn't Game of Thrones, though. This is a completely different show. What you imagination realm over here talking about? You want her? Don't be trying to steal my friends, Daphne. I know. Like I am very pleased with myself right now. I really am. Like, that is an achievement for me. Thank you, Louise. Really, thank you. We might be related. Related how? Where you from? Explain. I want to know. And while you explaining, let me get my HBO Max open. I don't know what I'm doing, so I don't miss the beginning of the show. Is that Balerion behind? Yes, yes. Let me slide out of the way. Actually, I don't need to slide out of the way. I can just remove myself. And of course, it doesn't want to work the way I want it to. But yeah, ignore the blob that popped up there. Yes, that is Balerion, the Black Dread. I wish we could have seen him. Oof. Would have loved to see him with the black smoke, though. If you weren't gonna give me the black smoke, I don't know. That's why that's another thing I'm checking for with the dragons, that everyone has their actual smoke color that they're supposed to have. I really hope they do that. They've done great with the designs so far, but when they go into battle, I want to see those different colors of fire. Man, that's we haven't seen a real dragon battle just yet, so we'll see. Hey, Scott. Thanks for coming through. Nah, absolutely. How are you too, CC? How in the hell have we been talking for so long, Imagination, and I did not know this about you? Seriously? Okay. Yeah, we need to talk. Like, what's your last names? What was your family around those parts? We, from what I remember, were mainly around Campbellville, I believe is what I was told. I actually don't remember that much about Guyana, except for the summer that I spent there when I was like 6. Let's see. My dad's family's last name, Kingston, obviously. Y'all knew that about me. And then my grandma, my mom's last name, their last name was Gaskin, mainly. But there's a few other different last names thrown in there. I just don't remember all of them. Yes, Angie, I am so excited to see the rest of these dragons, man. Oh, I cannot wait. Cannot wait until we get the full frontal. Just, it's going to be so good. It's going to be so good. The picture isn't it? Like, can you imagine actually like being in a time where you saw this thing flying over your house. I couldn't. I couldn't. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, Linda. Thank you for coming in. Maylee's. There's so many. We're supposed to get a total of, I think, around 20, something like that, if I remember correctly. That's that we're about to have. We're supposed to have that many, and from what they've been giving us, I think they're going to continue the trend of actually distinguishing them the way that they should have been in the book, and I'm really appreciating that they've done that. Would you say, Tony, start at 8 Central Time? How am I supposed to fix time zones, ma'am? I don't. I didn't get my letter from Hogwarts. I don't have any of the wizardry. I don't have Hermione's time tuner. I'm sorry. I can't help you out there. 17 in total. Okay. 7 this season. So we have a lot still to see this season. I am so looking forward to that. So looking forward to it, man. Ooh, let's see. Okay. Okay, I saw what you put there, imagination. I will have to check like the books. South Festival City. Okay. I will find out. Boyce, I don't recognize that last name, but like one of my commissioners actually in Franklin County, his last name is Boyce. Okay, HBO Max. Let us go. And I'm thinking we're probably going to get it available maybe a minute or two before 9, like last week. But I will wait until exactly 9 before we push play. Normally, for anyone that does not, and yep, Ep3 is sitting there. We'll see how much the time jump is for this episode, which I'm actually really glad they're doing the time jumps the way they are. They're not too large, and they're not spending too much time on little stuff that we don't really need to see. So I'm very much appreciating that. All right, so when we sync up, guys, I'll do a small countdown for when I push play. Don't skip the intro. Don't skip the "this happened last time" or whatever commercial might come up first. We'll just play it all through so we all stay at least relatively close in playtime. And of course, I'll have the audio playing so you can try to sync up with that as well. I got to figure out how to get a counter on here so we can allow time for the small time delay. There's usually about 2 or 3 seconds, I think, that happens. And then hopefully not too long after we start, we'll be joined by Lady D so we can get some extra commentaries. Yeah, I see it, imagination. I will be live after the ep maybe for about 15, 20 minutes or so. Me and Lady D will probably go back and forth about what we think might be coming up next and where they're going to go. Where I will be for a small time is hanging out with Phil on Phil the Issues Guys channel. So definitely check him out. And I believe David Lightbringer is also going live right after the show also. So I'll probably bounce in there, say hi, and then hang out with Phil. I know Timo, Lady Timo, and many of my usual roundabouts friends are going to be over there. Baby, tearing up your walls. I mean, what you want me to do? That is all of your energy in a tiny little ball, my dear baby cousin. That's what you get. Yeah, I'm good. Well, no, I won't be on there. I won't be on there. I'm just gonna be hanging out in the chat room. I mean, I would love to. You know, if y'all want to see me on there, go tell Phil that. Yeah, I'd love to hang out with him, but that's totally up to him. Yeah, that does happen sometimes. That does happen sometimes. That's why actually the next few guests I have, and I did it also All right, we're at 9 o'clock here, so we'll go 5, 4. Get your players ready. 3, 2, 1. And go. It's the main reason I kept my guest from last week, his name out of my promos when I put the links out. I'm not going to tell anybody who's going to be on until they actually come into the room. I'll say I'm going to have a special guest, and if you want to find out who it is, you got to swing through. No, honestly, I don't think I want to be that big, because that's like a lot of responsibility, and unfortunately, I truly don't have the time to put into it that I would like to. If I had the time, absolutely, I'd be all in. But right now, especially with this surgery coming up I'm gonna have to do, it's not feasible to do, sadly. I wish, because I would love to work from home and just have to be streaming and talking shit about TV shows all day. It'd be great.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this clancy. I am not prepared to start a war.
But Sirius ain't prepared to do shit.
Father will remarry.
Fuck him.
And chances are one of those be male, and the ground will expect him to be heir.
Mm-hmm.
I intend to marry Lady Alison Hightower.
You dirty motherfucker. Look, see?
There's a chance for you to prove your worth. The other realm's second sons, our worth is not given. It must be made.
It's not wrong. That the crab feeder, y'all. I am not for that. Like, I didn't think it was grayscale that he had, but reading up, yeah. Oh, shoot. Ooh, can't play that song for too long, boy. Catch a copyright strike real quick. And I appreciate that, Linda. I truly don't believe in being fake. That's just, that. I mean, you don't even have to listen to me. My baby cousin literally is in the chat. You can ask her. That's just never been my thing. I'm unapologetically me. I don't really know how else to be. I do really dig the Blood of Valyria drip, how they did this, but I wish they would stay on some of the markers just a little bit longer to properly discern them. Oh, and I heart you guys too, wholeheartedly. I appreciate that, Scott. Yeah, I want to hear something new from Ramin, but you know what? This totally works because it gets us right back in that mindset. Like, no, this isn't Game of Thrones, but this is still that world. So it just collectively draws us back in. All right, and here we go. Right, exactly. Don't nobody got time for that. We don't do fake around here. Flames roaring. You guys ever get a kick over how, like, music in the background, like ominous music playing and stuff like that is described in the subtitles? Or that may just be me. I'm that type of weirdo. Soldiers shattering. I'm assuming this is in the Stepstones because I don't recognize these uniforms. And there's a bunch of broken ships here. Yep, there's our boy. With his grayscale. I mean, I agree. House Valyrian, yeah, is coming for you, but maybe you want to, like, shut the hell up, bro.
Fuck your whole mother and bastard father. No.
Bro, it's a whole last 3 crabs about to be on your face, though. Ouch. Okay, who is this? I can't tell in the smoke. He's saying Prince Damon. Is that Damon? Yep, yeah, it is. Look, one dragon, bro. Y'all have how many? I don't think that was going. Did you really think it was gonna go down that quickly, bro? Save me. Usually, the guy that yells "save me" is not the first person saved ever. Oh, don't try to run now. Where you going? I don't remember what color Caraxie's flames are supposed to be. I am really digging Damon's armor, and I wonder if that was done purposely to signify maybe the armor that we always saw Rhaegar pictured in was passed down from Damon. Did y'all just shoot arrows of fire at a dragon? Am I the only one that think that doesn't make sense? I mean, I guess if you're trying to hit Damon, okay. But I don't know that that's going to hurt Caraxes that much. Bloodworm. I love the way Caraxes looks. Ugh. Yes, your eyes, Your Grace. Yeah, you bunch of ass kissers.
2 years old and already our boy has a kingly presence. He may yet burn up because maybe he insists on eating porridge with his hands.
He's a child.
He will grow.
They eat everything with their hands. What's wrong with you?
Surely by the end of this hunt, we shall have more to celebrate. And what is that, pray tell? It is Eggin's second name. His infancy is behind him. But it remains for Viserys to...
So you can't spell names yet.
He's the king's firstborn son. I don't know that his grace sees it so clearly.
Auto bothers me.
You to make you see it. Your Grace. I bring urgent news from the Stepstones. The crowd leader has dug in for siege on Bloodstone while his men sabotage our fleet under the cover of dark. Not today, guys. The matter of the Stepstones is regrettably urgent. It's been 3 years. It can wait another...
This fucking guy. 3 years!
Fortify yourself.
Bro, I can't whip Viserys. I really can't.
The package turned. It's presently masked at the river gate. Lord Jason expects us in the Kingswood before midday. Let me see with you. I have not always. With the tracking now sheltering in Bloodstone's caves, threats with the dragons is blunted. They don't have foot soldiers. But their sellswords have been Victorian clothes, Your Grace. Even the mercenaries conceive that it is a losing effort. Where's Rhaenyra? Can't be sure at present. The Valyrian forces have suffered heavy attrition, Your Grace. Seeds of dissent are sown amongst the rank and file.
You think?
Daemon is driven.
What do you expect?
They have begun to question his command.
Here this bitch going.
Wherever to intervene. Tyrant. Now is the time. Daemon and the Sea Snake started their war without his Grace's leave.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
So long, make the crown appear weak.
Hey, Kiki.
Where in the seven hells Rhaenyra might be? Under the dragon's eye.
Does she need to be there for all that primp and prompt? Leave my girl alone.
Again,
Perhaps the princess might like to use it for this.
she would not. There's the dawn.
This poor guy. Bitch, what the fuck you want?
She fled with her ships and her people. The heart broken for Those. Your Grace.
I said stop. I'm gonna get in.
The no fucks given of Rhaenyra. I'm sorry, I'm here for it.
Rhaenyra?
What, bitch?
Your presence is wanted in the outer courtyard.
And?
The royal hunt for us to depart. Sorry to you. You may go, Samuel.
And his fucking name is Samwell.
Commands you to leave the godhood at once.
Princess.
That side, I felt that side eye all the way over here.
The king wishes for you to join us. And there's much to celebrate, it's not easy.
No, he doesn't.
We're all to be together. Perhaps the hunt could be fun. Is it a king's command? Yes, but it didn't want to, Prince. But it needn't be. None of it needs be this way in truth.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. You did this shit the wrong fucking way, yo. They had every freaking opportunity to stop the shit from being like that. Neither one of you thought talking to her was a good idea. Bullshit. See you, CC. Thanks for coming in, hon.
Should you be traveling in such condition?
Good luck.
Said that being out in nature would do me well.
The Maester. What the fuck does the Maester know?
It's not so bad. The days are long, but Aegon came quickly and without fuss.
I didn't ask. Bitch, we ain't friends no more. What the fuck you talking to me for?
Join in the chase.
Why?
Boys feel like children with the resources. Find it discomforting.
It's a hunt.
And?
Would you like to participate?
I wouldn't. That's why I was in the fucking Godswood.
The princess. Do you have duties? I'm sorry?
I am ceaselessly reminded.
You ever attended?
I am here for her petty. I'm here for all of her petty. I love her. Viserys is so freaking delusional, man. Like, how could you not see how this chick would feel? Ugh, Lord. She's right, exactly. She straight pulled it. Did I stutter? I believe I was speaking quite plainly, Father. Wait, no. This isn't that far back. Got confused for a hot second. Almost thought that was Marjorie's brother. What's his name? Lionel? Is that the one that had his foot hurt? That is good friends with Oberyn? Like she said, ain't nobody here for me. What the fuck do I need to be here for? I like her dress though. It might have been Garland. Team servant side eye. What did you expect, Viserys? You could have left the girl at home, then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
What will happen to Lady John? She's to be sold to a player house in the free cities, if you believe the rumors.
I fear the gods did not make me tonight. Might I sit with you, ladies?
Of course, Miss Rose. Very strong. The youngest son of our master lord will run.
Oh, Loris.
No king has ever been able to tame stepstones for long. It's an inhospitable place suited only for savages. Perhaps the princess can give us some insight.
I didn't say I wanted to join you bitches.
I'm not sure how I'd hear it. I've never been to the stepstones. Your dear uncle is the great mind behind this war, is he not? I wouldn't know.
Fuck that got to do with me?
Since you supplanted him as heir. Damon makes choices, Lady Diligence.
Who is this bitch?
His nakedness and the king was put an end to it. Send fleets and men and clear up the triarchy for good. But the crown is not at war. The crown is at war, princess. Though your father refuses to admit it, we've been dragged into it by your uncle in the C-suite. Now have yourself a nice late stage of wine, beans and cake.
Bitch, pop off to me one more time. I bet you regret calling me over here for this bullshit now, don't you? I'm here for everything, Rhaenyra. My Lady B.
Hey, hopping in all late. But hey, y'all.
I wonder, princess. Is your ancestor named as grand as this?
See, why is everybody over here trying to fuck with my girl, though?
Lord Jason Lannister.
Down about from the lions.
I don't think you've been properly introduced.
A twin serves in my father's council.
Thailand is frightfully dumb, Constantine. The finest Finnish wine you'll ever taste. Made in Lannister, of course. King's Wood. It's fine hunting ground.
You see how she looked at that? It's like the finest, you say.
Yeah, I know. Have you been?
Once. On tour with my mother when I was young. Obviously can't recall much of that either.
The Rock is thrice the height of the high tower in Old Town. Taller still than the building in the north. It's been said that
This sucks. I'm like 12 minutes behind everyone.
on a perfect day, I can see clear across the sunset.
What'd you say, B?
I'm like, I started probably like 12 minutes after everybody else, 5 or 6 minutes in.
Okay.
I'm going to the chat.
All right. You can still stay on, though.
I'm hearing stuff in your background like, wait, what is this? Okay, I am. I'm going to leave, and I'm just going to go to chat and randomly talk about what I'm seeing. Awesome. Bye, guys.
Right. Well, you started late, so we'll have to just chit chat after. Look, see, this little asshole didn't even want to freaking drink the thing. Ugh.
A prize to proffer about the good houses.
That's exactly what you are. You know that.
Your age.
And?
Jason Lannister is an excellent match. Well, I thought you might have that in common. Since you came of age, I've been slowly drowning in a lake of parchment, one from every corner of the realm. Marriage proposals all.
So?
And I have tried, often, to discuss it with you. She'd refused me at every turn.
That is because I do not wish to get married.
Even I do not exist about tradition and duty, Rhaenyra. Excuse me, your grace.
See, bro, you couldn't have walked outside with her to talk about this bullshit? You insist on embarrassing her and yourself?
You must marry. Yes, the royal huntsman has sent a report to you. There's been a sighting.
See, this is why she wanted to stay home.
The stag is the king of the King's Wood, your grace, and regal portent for Prince Aegon's name day.
So you didn't need me here to go deal with that damn stag. Goodbye. For fuck's sake.
This is great!
Yeah, okay, but that's the thing though. He's not giving her that option, Jake. He's not even trying to give her that option. He's just saying, no, I'm going to choose someone for you. That's not the way you want to wrap that present. Y'all nasty. And anyone that might be watching this later, I'm totally kidding there. If you've seen any of our ginger ale chats, you know that.
Father, trying to sell me off to Jason Lannister.
Of all people.
Was I named heir to the Iron Throne, so that I might only further raise the standing of a Lord of CostumeCo?
Yeah, valid question.
Over to killing.
Like, don't give her that option. She might actually think about it.
You should return to camp, Lucy.
It's beautiful day. We should take him to Kingswood.
Yeah, don't like him too much, Tony. I mean, he's sitting pretty now, but.
Were you ever the shows to Kristen?
I had an adventure.
It's coming. It's coming. Just keep watching, Brittany. Just a little bit, not that much. Yeah, it's some fuckery. We could do a recap on that later. Seriously. I'm at minute 21:33. For now. He's okay for now, yeah. What Casey said. You trying to kill him now? Damn, calm down. Wait a minute. He's still useful right here, cuz. Calm down.
You held enough power to write my name into the White Book. And your father named me to his Kingsguard. It was the highest honor any king would ever know. All that I have, I refuse. Now I hardly call that toothless process.
Yes, he gotta go, but not yet. Hold on. Oh yeah. He's playing the part.
Your Grace. How far? The droppings are far.
He's not on the personal Kingsguard just yet, I don't think. He's like in training or some shit.
Still fresh. Between 2 and 3 hours, Your Grace. My best scouts spied him. The beast is upward of 35 stone. You know how his training. Before the dragon, over Westeros. White heart with a symbol of royalty in his name. And on this day, on this. I've never been one for signs of importance from grace.
Oh, shut up. Yes, you are. You're a fucking Hightower. He bothers me so much. You're right. I mean, I guess that's what hunters do. I've never been hunting, so I don't know.
Your Grace. I have this forged in the Golden Gallery in honor of Prince Aegon.
To do what with?
It's quite a thing.
Quite
I
a
hope
thing.
it might provide the killing stroke against your white heart. Killing the King's Wood. It's as if the seven themselves had blessed this day. Thank you.
The King's what? He's already king. Like, bro, you're not even smooth. Seriously, yeah, like go away.
To take the Princess Manaro to wife.
I'm sure you would.
What I am for you, crown and daughter, is strength. Do you think that #Targaryen
wants for strength?
If someone offered you more dragons, would you not take them?
But you don't got dragons.
To offer?
Sit your dumb ass down.
Rock is a splendid seat. Rhaenyra may take her place there by my side without shame.
Rhaenyra may take her place there? Bitch, she's still heir right now.
If you were to name young Evan heir to Grace.
This motherfucker is presumptuous.
I had assumed,
Ooh.
as is your firstborn son, many of us had assumed,
Many of us, sir.
Mmm.
Your bannermen in question took my chosen there.
of course not.
This is your sworn duty to report rebellion stirring in my kingdom.
Rebellion? You asked me nothing of the sort. Your Grace, I
did not decide to name Rhaenyra my heir on a whim.
Boy, go sit down.
All the lords of the kingdom do well to remember that.
So he got to get drunk to show he's got some balls.
Your Grace.
Hella overstepping. Like he really thought he was doing something up there.
Why?
Hi, my baby boo. I'm sorry, I always take time for my tiny humans, y'all. That's my lovely. My little fat baby.
Rise one has the train, the Bransons sent out the hounds, and the long round to the white-hearted quiet. Rise is within reach. What do you make of old Jason's number?
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get drunk before you start actually talking like a man, bro. It's not a good look, Viserys.
You're not only Rhaenyra's father, you're the king.
Here go
So you do as you command. It's
Mm-hmm.
not my wish to command.
We know it's coming.
I want her to be happy.
Look, did y'all see that small explosion in Otto's brain? Like, he don't even know what you mean be happy. What?
You might be more comfortable with one closer to home. What do you have in mind? Prince Aegon.
I mean, it's not unheard of.
The boy just turned 2. Yes, but it would assist the endless proposals for Rhaenyra's hand.
Oddly enough, he's not wrong right here, though.
To be suffocated by this fucking politicking.
Bro, shh, calm down.
Speak no more.
But the seed's already been planted. I mean, at this point, that low-key would even kind of placate Rhaenyra a little bit. Because she don't want to get married. Aegon's only, what, 2 right now? That's some years to run about and do your thing. Here you go. It's supposed to be a hunt. You yelled at this girl about being at the hunt, but here you all just being sloppy drunk. Because, oh my God, problems in the realm. I don't want to deal with it. We're supposed to be happy. Weak ass. He be clutching that damn cat spoil, man.
We've sent outriders to find Rhaenyra, your Grace. Sir Christian went after her, so hope is the announcement.
There is a key in this country. Instead forbade her to let him. She would have run off with Lord Jason out of spite.
No, she wouldn't. She don't like him.
Truly great Targaryen king. Powerless.
Okay, somebody take the king's cup away. He is clearly weighing his cups right now. Yeah, a super slimy car salesman. You're right.
His daughters in particular. It is tradition, your Grace.
That's what I'm saying. On this one thing, with betrothing her to Aegon, he does have a point.
So I guess you believe that your son is a howling breakbone. This night in the 70s.
Yeah, that's essentially what he's going for. No, he does not.
It would seem to me the best match for Rhaenyra is the son of the season. Selene. Some years ago, I counseled you to take his sister to wife.
And you ignored me.
Lenore is of pure Valyrian descent. Shares blood with your cousin, the Princess Rhaenys.
Yep.
And he is the heir to the wealthiest house in the land.
Yep.
The breach between your houses has not narrowed since I last spoke of it. It would do much to assuage Lord Corlys of any slight freedom.
No, it has not narrowed. It has only widened.
We must pray, of course, that Lenore survives the fighting and steps to it.
Yeah, I forgot Lenore is out there with him. Look, they're out there fighting the war that you refuse to admit that you're in. Sit down, Viserys. I swear if you come tumbling down these damn stairs. With a little respect, Casey, and also with good sense. Like, dude's actually been speaking sense the whole time he's been on here. We've been seeing him. Hopefully. We'll see.
His grace worried himself to death against the light.
Okay, though, but it is dark, Christian Cole. You really should have been trying to persuade her to leave the forest before it got dark, though.
I have no choice but to answer.
Oh, just you wait, bruh. It's gonna be a little while before he actually goes away, and he doesn't just fall and bust his ass, unfortunately. Her marriage needs to be solid and not just anyone, and not a freaking Lannister that thinks he's doing her a favor. Like, what? Team reasonable guy. Yeah. He's actually been pretty solid since the beginning. Was the idea to not maybe get on the horse and leave? Damn. Okay, boars are just ridiculous around these woods. Woof. Bitch, don't you got a weapon? Ew, 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 ew. Disgusting pig saliva all in her face. Gross. He said, I ain't dead yet, bitch. Yeah, take that anger out. She needed them few stabs. I'll give her that. Hey. Well, she been holding in a lot. She's been holding in a lot. She deserved them couple stabs. Yeah, and I totally agree with that. Corlys and Lord Strong are legit the best council right now. So I think I might see how, she came in to fall in with House Strong. I see it now.
The realm is delight. I need the heart of love. Because I no longer believe.
Believe what, my love?
Mm-hmm.
Many in my life, these are the brightest. Very few among us have been dreamers.
Drunk. Yeah, now he's talking on. I wonder if he's told her.
The dragon is the path of prophecy.
The hour is too late, husband.
When Nero was a child, I saw it in a dream.
Saw what?
As vivid as these flames, I saw it. They obey him. Born to me.
Here we go.
Conquest proud. Also, to myself. To hate Timo myself. I sought that vision again, night after night. I never came again. I poured all my thought and will into it.
I don't think that's how it works.
My obsession killed Rhaenyra's mother.
Did it?
I thought Rhaenyra was the way out of my abyss of grief and regret. And naming her heir would begin to set things right. I never imagined I would remarry. I would understand.
Didn't you though?
What if I was wrong?
Well, you see what happened with the last son situation. So, valid concern. But again, why are you only thinking sensibly when you're drunk, dude? Yeah, put the cup down, Your Grace. You're still not excused, though. You're completely sober when you thought banging her best friend was a good idea. What's good, Jesse? So he needs to fall into the damn fire, Barney Ross. Oh, I love my family. Wait, did they not get back to camp last night? What's happening here? Oh, they found the stag. That's a big boy.
May not be white, no grace. Things to take that.
Very true. Says, of course, had a bar. I think you are correct there, Scott. You know what? Speaking of drunk, I forgot I had some libations over here. Cheers. You really gonna give Lannister the credit of seeing you use that to make the killing strike? If it's even the killing strike, do you even know where to hit this animal to kill it right away? Look, he got the hangover of the century right now. That was hunting for them back in the day, yeah. I mean, this isn't Robert Baratheon we fucking with here. This is Viserys, the dude that I'm surprised they even got him into the damn forest. For real, for real. Look at you. You couldn't even get his heart, you pussy. Do you even know where you're aiming? Look, the dogs is like, hey, we know how to do it. Let us go. Look, you piece of shit. See, you can't even make it look good just for the show of it. Yeah. That was a bit extra. Yeah, I'm actually wondering how many complaints they might get in. What are y'all clapping for? He didn't even do shit. I forgot everybody don't be out here rough rolling like Robert used to. Are you assholes still have not checked in from yesterday? Baby boo, you got blood on your face, in your hair, on your clothes. Even if y'all get back to camp okay, do you think this isn't going to be an argument? Come on, I need you to be a little smarter right here, Rhaenyra. Please, please. I'm sure there's going to be some complaints. Really? Why do we even have to judge that member? Stop it, Tony. No. Because it's more about the pomp for them. Oh, hey, there's the one they were looking for, I think. That tells you a lot right there. I hope they wrapped that damn boar up and drug it back. Okay, cool. There's the proof. All right. Well, you said you wanted me to go hunt father, so what was I supposed to do? And she went out and did it herself. Unlike this lazy asshole. You wanted her to join the hunt. There you go. I love this bitch. I really do. Look at her walking up. The questioning looks that are mixed with respect, like, oh, she went out there and did this shit. I freaking love. I'm actually surprised about that too. You only kill what you eat. I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be ideally, but these rich folk in medieval times, they don't care about that shit. Right, hella walking in like a boss. What the fuck you want, dude?
You enjoy the hunt, no Chris? How fared my grandson?
Do it matter? I'm above station than you now.
As they should be. He's the future of the realm.
Your point?
You yourself witnessed the scale of the celebration, how it united the men. When you bore the king's son, you only 15 years of uncertainty and doubt. Aegon, like his namesake, was born to rule 7 kingdoms. If Viserys to name him heir, the realm was
still dealing well enough. His future, exactly. Like, bro,
does this not please you?
How much more do you want? That's the problem with Otto. Like, you already have a good station. Y'all good right now. You still reaching higher. Shut the fuck up.
I'll have some money.
That was before Aegon.
Rhaenyra would be a good queen.
It wouldn't matter if she were Jaehaerys himself, born again.
It wouldn't matter if somebody just stabbed you in the brain accidentally and threw you out the Red Keep.
To steal his own sister's birthright?
It is Aegon that's being wronged.
How?
He's the firstborn son of the king.
No, he's not. He's just the first one that stayed breathing.
The laws of gods and men. The road ahead is uncertain, but the end is clear. Aegon will be king. You must towards reason.
Right, like it's so annoying. Like, bro, you already talked yourself into a good position. You already locked her into bringing you into even more better position. Shut the fuck up, you greedy bastard.
My indulgences.
Is the wine was good?
Too good.
No, just because you a pussy can't handle it. They ain't nobody's fault but your own. Right, I legit thought she was about to go into labor right there. Stop stressing her out. Not that I really give a fuck about Allison, but stop stressing the pregnant lady out.
Rhaenyra. I do not think she enjoyed Jason Lannister's company.
Oh, now you want to listen to her?
Cross.
I wonder who she would be.
Rhaenyra has come of age.
And?
She must needs marry a high lord who will honor her, defend her, and serve her as king consort. Her wishes in this matter are irrelevant.
But she believes that Rhaenyra will marry her. She must believe it.
I'm gonna put a pin in that because now I got something to say about that. Because you fucking serious. B, I'm gonna expect you back on here when we done. Ma, we need to powwow before we leave off tonight.
Sea Snake's brother.
He's fighting in the Stonestones. For all the rest.
Maybe if you sent some troops and a couple more dragons, the fight would have been over.
Huh?
Jesus Lord. I'm saying. Oh man.
That, well,
This is a plea for aid.
That's what he's going for. Yeah, you're right.
Then why not send
But
it?
he ain't Tywin.
because it is a war started by two malcontents, unhappy with decisions.
The war was already at your doorstep.
If I know
Viserys?
what will that say?
Perhaps that he's a good man who loves his brother.
Well, if you truly believe that, my dear, then you possess a generous spirit.
What do you believe, Viserys?
You really think your brother don't love you?
But I am further doomed to anger one person the pleasing of another.
Then I pose a simpler question. Is it better for the realm if the crab feeder thrives, or is vanquished?
One of very few times you're going to see me agree with Alicent throughout this whole journey.
Make haste to
That was a good line.
and deliver this to Prince Daemon yourself.
Right? If only you use your powers for good and not evil. Goodness. We could have actually done something here.
I'm sending word to Daemon. Aid is sailing to the Stepstones.
Did he make confirm?
He would soon be glad. But his king does not mean to allow that.
Well, here's a thought. Put your heir in some armor and put her on her dragon.
There's no consequence to it, I think, as I'm often reminded.
Daemon is thorn enough in my flesh. Will you insist on taking her with you?
Bro, you put her in this position.
You were to attempt to marry me off to Castle Rock.
I am sorry.
You think?
I was trying to help you. Will you not be helped?
Help how?
Every effort on your behalf be resisted, as if to the death.
Because you need to replace me with Alicent Hightower's son, the boy you always wanted. You have him in hand now. You have no further use for me. You might as well peddle me for what you can. A mountain stronghold or a fleet of ships.
You haven't judged me even.
Has she? Has she?
Alicent knows it. You said it yourself. The lords of the realm gather like vultures to a carcass, hoping to feast on my bones.
My queen.
It is true that as rulers we must marry for advantage. To forge alliances and
You thought putting a Lannister with her would be an advantage, though?
I myself had promised your mother when I was
10 and 7 years of age.
Blah, blah, blah.
To rival the North. I've heard that story since I had days too.
I loved her. She made fun of me.
That's what I've been saying since episode 1.
I do not seek to impress
This could have been done.
I've been much alone these last few years. Alone and angry.
No war.
Forever.
Too strong dragon riders.
Happy.
I think the realm would live.
A family.
I had a family.
What would you have me do?
If it was for advantage,
Grow
you
some
would Lady
balls.
That is true. You must
You ignored that, but you want her to do it.
strengthen your own claim. Shore up your succession. Multiply. As to your action. Make it yourself.
You could have told her that from the fucking beginning.
Find one that fits you. Like it.
No, so you tell her that, she would actually just be strategic about it, I think. But we're gonna see. Right, shit's gonna get complicated real quick. Facts. Awesome, CC.
Rhaenyra,
Hope the babe stays sleeping. It's not a cat nap.
I did waver. At one time.
On what?
But I swear to you now. On your mother's memory. You will not be supplanted.
Yeah, let's theorize on how that scene's gonna come back to bite him in the ass again. Actually, no. No, he's probably gonna be dead by then. that's what really kicks it off. Hella different. This shit could have been done and shored up in episode 1. I get it, we wouldn't have a story then. Kind of disagree. I think there's still a lot more that could have been done, and it could have been done without the internal conflicts. But
We have 16.
We are here for the drama.
Ships. 700 foot, some 60 nights. Our food quickly dwindles, save for what we can fish from the sea. I would say we have a fortnight, perhaps a bit longer in strict rationing. I've made call for Driftmark to send more ships, but they will be weeks away. We are faltering, and the Triarchy knows it. We must.
Well, yeah, they got them lovely caves to hide in.
Pointless, Father. The craft leaders created a choke point here, beyond these dunes. Archers hold their high positions, foot soldiers hold ground. We scrape them on Dragonback again and again, but they just retreat within the caves.
Dragons can soak the bloodstone until they fall out from the sky. The craft leader and his men have no reason to be in those caves.
Unless y'all got some dynamite to blow them caves shut. And you only have one dragon here. That's a mistake.
Which man here would have
You should have Cyrax and a couple other dragons here also.
Damon.
Damon is like Lucy.
He at least is fighting this war.
Is it?
What role have you played in this council, Uncle? After the master of complaints.
Enough.
Ooh. Lano got some bass in his voice, y'all.
Any of us?
Okay, Lanor.
Well, I don't know, Raymond. I'm not how you stood to meet me.
Yeah, bro, calm your ass down. Pop that shit off to Damon's face, though. Look, you can't even look at them. You can't even look at his ass as he's walking by, but you was popping off him at the mouth just now. Matt Smith is fucking awesome.
This war, my lord, the crabs will soon dine on all of us.
Come on, talk that good shit, Damon. Everybody waiting.
Prince Damon, I've been mindful of His Grace Viserys Targaryen, first of his name, King of the Andals.
He know who his brother is. Shut up.
Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm.
Y'all. I prefer Robert's approach on that. Titles. Let's move on. This motherfucker's face. People doubted so much that Matt Smith could do justice to this role, bruh. Every last one of y'all were wrong. My boy is killing it. Oh. Well. Okay, what was in the note? Oh, you know what? It's Damon. He might take offense to know that reinforcements were on the way.
Brother, I have ordered 10 ships and 2,000 men to set sail from King's Landing to join the effort in the Stepstones.
That's it?
Though time and circumstance have seen us estranged, know that it is not my desire to see you fail in your cause.
Yo, I'm sure you're not the only young lady out here that thinks that.
That has thus far evaded us. I shall pray nightly to the gods for your safe return.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think he took offense to some of that. Like, look at these skeletons, y'all. I'm saying 3 years, Viserys, and probably a good year before that when we first heard about them in show. That you have let this motherfucker do all this shit throughout the Stepstones. And you're only just now thinking to try to send some reinforcements. Bro, you should have been out here in full force to begin with, man. Actually, I thought we might be seeing Vagar this episode, like called to battle just from hearing all of this going on. We still got a few minutes though, so we'll see. Right, 3 whole years you've been letting this motherfucker do this shit on your doorstep. Ugh. Like even the freaking women folk are worried about it. Y'all heard that bitch talking at the damn hunt. Because he ain't sending. That's not a real force that he sent out there. I agree. I don't think 2,000 is enough. Yeah, I would love to see Vagar ride in. Honestly, I would love to see Rhaenyra come in. It wouldn't surprise me if she popped up just on a whim. Because make no mistake, my girl is a warrior like that. She's not. She was never one to just let people go fight for her. And before the end of all this, y'all, we definitely gonna see Rhaenys going out in a blaze of glory on her dragon, man. Is this how he gains trust? And maybe takes him out later? Because y'all remember, my book readers, y'all remember, this ain't what goes down. So let's see what's going on here. Saying, man. Right, I'm waiting for her to pull up. Oh, that grayscale looks so nasty. It looks so nasty, y'all. Ah, there's my boy. Called it. Fuck out of here with that weak sauce. Give a damn about your arrows. Motherfuckers can't aim for shit. This motherfucker in here like it's fucking Troy, and he's what's on boys? Brad Pitt's character that just stormed the damn beach by himself with 49 other dudes. Raymond said, "Fuck this shit, going solo." Like this is the best first player never before seen footage of I don't know what's the name of the damn. Forgot to fucking thought that quick, y'all. Achilles, thank you. Nah, Skyrim. This is like Game of Thrones Skyrim right here. And Damon is that dude, man. That was dirty, but would you ever put something like that past Damon though? That's what I was expecting. I'm saying he's trying to gain their trust. It didn't make sense that he would surrender there to me. I know you are. Like he's pissed off, and he's done with the bullshit. Like you got one lucky hit, bruh. Look at that. You didn't even get the courtesy of the sword. You just got a knife to the neck. Dog sister across your throat. Get the fuck out of here. It took y'all that long to get 3 arrows in this dude? He done killed half the beach. What? You fucking right. That was a dragon being a fucking dragon. Lady Olenna would be proud. Kiki, sit down. Somebody get Kiki some ice water. Wait. Is this our girl? Or Vagar coming through? Come on. Let's finish strong. Let's finish this episode strong. Come on. Give me something good. And where's Caraxes? I'm surprised Damon even took all these hits. And Caraxes ain't pulled up yet. Still mad about that damn design for Dark Sister. Well, y'all some pussies. This is what makes y'all run out into battle? Everybody want to be the one dude that kills Daemon? What y'all stop for? I'm saying, right, there has to be a dragon coming through. Hey, yo, you like it? I love it, man. Unapologetically, you always, and I love you for it, Kiki. Never change. I swear I'm hearing wings in the background. Maybe it's just me and my wishful thinking, though. Drake Harness, bitch! There's my girl. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Is that Laenor? Who is that? Okay, that was not Rhaenyra. Who is that? Yeah, go and knock your arrows now, bitch. Okay, reinforcements showed up. Yeah, I didn't think Laenor's dreadlocks were that long, but maybe smushed down under a helmet. Yeah, it might be, because they haven't showed us any other male dragon riders besides Daemon right now. And when did he get sea smoke? Did he have sea smoke as a kid? Remind me, please. I don't remember. I know Laena eventually ends up getting Vhagar, which is why I thought Vhagar would show up here. Yeah, you're right, because that was a male voice. That was a male voice that yelled, so it's got to be Laenor. Because we know Viserys ass ain't out here on nobody's damn dragon. And sea smoke does have that grayish color, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, baby, get his ass. See, that would be my dumb ass in battle, just yelling woohoo! And yeah. Yeah, I swear for a hot second I thought he was about to try to come for Corlys on that. Go ahead, Laenor. Do it. Do the damn thing. Fuck your reinforcements. I mean, he pretty too. Yeah. Okay, what's going on here? Is this the Krabby? What's happening? I'm honestly surprised they got there that quickly. Might have been a minor time jump that we didn't pay attention to. Oh, got it. Oh, come on. I would have liked to see that, man. Okay, yeah, now burn him and, like, go sanitize your hands, man. Don't catch that grayscale. See, look at, I would have liked to see that fight. Look at him. Like, bro, I don't like that. Like, I'm glad that he won, but that's a freaking match I would have loved to see. Almost even more than seeing Sea Smoke come in. That was a missed opportunity there. That was a missed opportunity. B, jump in. Feed him to the crabs. Nah, man, don't do that. Just burn him. He got grayscale. We don't know what's going to happen with the crabs. Somebody might end up eating them crabs later, and then we off into a whole ass pandemic again. Don't do that. Like, that would have been a killer one-on-one, because, I mean, they legit were building Crab Feeder up like he was this brawly type dude. So, you know, I wanted to see them throw hands. I'm a little disappointed in that. I like pretty much everything else about the episode, I think, but that I feel like something was taken from me, man. I don't like that. I do not like that one bit. Like, what the fuck? That was rude as shit. All right, we might have a trailer coming up. I'm gonna watch the trailer and probably the behind the scene.
From my blood come the prince that was promised.
Crab dick. All right. Like, come on, man. Why did y'all take that from us?
Stand as one for a further generation.
Just saying.
Who will it be? The brother?
They name me King of the Narrow Sea.
The daughter?
Your courtship is at an end.
So I can be a remedy for your political headaches.
You are my political headache.
This guy.
I have discomforting news.
Isn't it vile? Accusation.
Who is responsible for this gossip? I will take their eyes.
It is not in Rhaenyra's nature to be deceitful. Can't say the same for your brother.
You mean like it's in your nature to be deceitful, young lady? Really kind of upset we didn't get Vhagar this episode. You shouldn't be here. No, they Kiki really be here trying to save people, man. No, they said in an article it is actually
How
grayscale.
would you like to participate?
I'm not sure why I must.
Because you are my daughter.
Moisturize.
And you have duties.
I am ceaselessly.
I don't know if Jergens could help that, man. I don't even think Johnson could help that, man.
Because of the
Jerkins
nature of
can
this
do a lot, but I
specific
don't think they can
generational
manage
conflict that was
grayscale.
about war, we needed that time to plant those
Alright, let's
seeds
see
and let
what
them
they
grow.
talk
And the
about
only
here.
way to do that is to let time
I'm
pass.
saying Casey.
We meet Viserys, he's got a son, Alicent is pregnant, the war in the Stepstones is not going well. We understand that 2 or 3 years worth of material
I really,
has
really
happened
wanted
in
to
those
see that
couple of
one-on-one.
opening scenes. We tried to
Not
approach
cool.
it in as
Not
practical
cool.
way as possible. In the first
All right,
one,
Linda,
we
thank
just
you for
couldn't
coming
quite
through.
find the time.
Really, really appreciate it. Hey,
This was the
we
first one
need to
where
jibber
a
jabber
substantial amount of time passes
offline
on
though.
screen,
If you wouldn't
and
mind, I
we're
might
just
need
asking
some
the
goodies in a
audience
little
to pay
bit
attention
because I
and
gotta get
listen
stuff
and play
together
along
to
and figure
prepare
out what's
for
going on in
my
between.
surgery, so I don't have to be leaving the house and whatnot. So I'm not
Day.
sure if I'm gonna have
These big royal
help during
hunts were
that
another
time
way
or
to
not.
really
So
show
hit me up.
the decadence
I
of
hit you
this
up. My
particular
people call you.
time. It's a major carnival that you set your calendar to that year.
Since you came,
I on Throne was
I've
good,
been
my guy.
drowning in a lake of parchment, and I have tried
Often.
to discuss
Drowning in a lake of parchment. Oh, woe is
I do not
me.
wish to get married.
Even I do not think about tradition and duty, Rhaenyra.
Excuse me, Your Grace. Episode
Tradition
3
and
is
duty.
childhood's end. Rhaenyra
This is a
has
perfect
been
line
pressured to
for
marry
from
Viserys,
that line
who
from
I
Madge
think
Sinclair in
that
Coming
he
to
has
America.
find and make
Who are
war
you to
with
change
now,
tradition?
particularly
Well, I thought you were the
his
king.
brother, Daemon, and Rhaenyra, his daughter.
Give a fuck about your
Rhaenyra does
tradition.
not
If you're the
want to
king and you
marry.
say
She
a
doesn't
thing
like it as
goes,
an
then a
excuse
thing
to
goes.
just name egg on the heir to the throne. She's so incredibly frustrated at being effectively a political pawn in her father's game
Yep.
that she needs to express it some way, shape, or form.
Rhaenyra is very rebellious, angry, and she's
Bro, and she has reason to be.
Rhaenyra has got to her wit's end and decides to take it in her own hands and run off.
Yep.
And obviously, Sir Krista, as the household
Right.
protector, has to go wherever she goes.
Kristen Cole, who we set up a little bit in episode 2, but now we understand that in 3 years of being her sworn protector, Cole and she have developed a close relationship.
Ugh.
Rhaenyra just to suppress a lot of anger, so she kind of just snaps.
Yo.
There's a real catharsis to her killing the boar. You know how
She needed that.
Rhaenyra is treated and boxed out of a man's world.
The boar attack is the boiling over into Rhaenyra's frustration in the episode, and she
Have to-
takes out all of her aggressions about everything.
It would be so
on the
easy.
boar, but the whole
It
camp
would be
gets
so
pulled into
easy.
after that. So at least it wasn't all loss.
B, where you at, man?
Before the dragons rolled over Westeros, White Hart was a symbol of royalty in these lands. And on this day of all days,
The White Stag is
Seems
the
like an
symbol of
omen.
divine
Shut up.
royalty from deeper kind of medieval lore and Arthurian tales.
when the White Hart is sighted, it's such a rare sighting, and it's considered an incredible omen on Aegon's name day.
It sets off a doubt in Viserys' mind that has been apparent for quite some time, which is, did I do the right thing in naming Rhaenyra heir? And that's really what plagues him throughout the episode. We know that Viserys is kind of prone to mythology and signs and dreams and symbolism, and to have that symbol put in front of him on this day where he's really secretly wondering whether he's made a wrong decision, and then be forced to reckon with it on a dramatic level was a really interesting thing for us. So then when it turns out that it's not a white stag, but it's a brown
I mean, yeah, your kid did end up being king, but It was
But
only
also,
for
in a
what,
funny
5-6
way,
months, and
we're
then he
disappointed
died,
that
and it
sometimes
ended
these
up being
things aren't
Rhaenyra's
meant to
son
be.
that got put on the throne. So essentially, politically, she won the war.
You are faltering at the trial.
Her son became king.
King's family will not support David. Why should any of us?
Well, I don't know, Raymond. I'm not happy still to be to me.
It's 3 years later, and we see that
Right,
this
it's
war
one
is
thing
not
for
going
Corlys
well.
to be pissed
The
off
men
and
are
he's doing this shit
fatigued,
in
people are leaving,
Stepstones,
David's leadership
but it's a
is
whole
on the
other
line of
thing
ascension.
for you, little brother,
When we meet them in
to be
episode
talking
3,
shit, popping off at the
they're
mouth, and pulling
back.
me into a
He
higher
doesn't forget
conflict.
anywhere. Daemon reaches a point where he cannot afford to fail anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and now he
He has
proved
to.
himself.
Like, he
Damon
stepped
goes
out there.
to
He's
war.
got to make
His own
this work.
motives, essentially,
Both him and
because I
Corlys
think
really
he wants
are
to,
on the line.
and regardless of the consequences, because it gets his brother's attention.
We wanted to show
Yep.
Damon's fighting style and his dynamism. His
Well, why
ability
didn't you
to
show us the
run.
fighting style going against the crab feeder, though?
Damon's spirit, which is, so I don't care if I die.
Because otherwise, why was everybody
But
afraid
we
of
also
this
wanted to
dude?
be messy and have Damon fail and mess up.
I was always very keen on the idea that you had to see him lose, and in doing that, winning on some level. Really, all of it is a suicide run, and it's kind of astonishing because
Yeah.
at every point Damon should die.
It was really meant to be.
He's
an
Damon,
example
man.
where
He's that
Damon's
dude.
character could be forged, and he could go into the battle and come out as a formidable force that had proven
Facts.
itself worthy of some reputation in Westeros.
There's no way that story would not have ended with his death if not for the arrival of the cavalry. And that's the thing I like about it, is that he came there to die.
But he was willing to put
really
that on
meets
the
death
line.
in
He did not
face
give a fuck.
and is reborn.
Damon is that guy.
Matty, great. He was definitely in the war zone when he was doing his secret.
Damon emerging out of the cave with Crab Feeder's torso is the Damon that launches off for the rest of the season.
Why didn't you
Rhaenyra,
show us that?
Viserys, and Damon emerge out of episode 3, reborn with new perspective on who they are and what their purpose is.
That's a fair point. Yeah, I would agree with that. They all do. And what are you saying, Jake? She's quit roading. If you want something, you have to at least act like you do. Okay, well, see, that's the thing, though. She's been telling her father this for, as we're 3 years later now. Okay, that might be a new game. I might check that out. But she's been saying these different things, but very clearly, Viserys has been ignoring her and not caring. Like he said, your wants don't matter. Or actually, what's the line? He actually said, your wishes are irrelevant. Irrelevant. And I'm going to wait to expound on that, though, until B jumps back in. Because that is a point that I absolutely want to bring up. And this, again, here is where Viserys fails. It's upset. And yeah, Matt Smith, he is running this role. Like, it, a lot of times people forget, like, we've gotten a lot of fan art for these characters over the year. And some art has become very quite canon, or very nearly so. And there is a picture of the Rogue Prince that we've all been looking at for the past decade. And when I look at that picture and I look at Matt Smith and how they've done his makeup and the hair and the armor and everything and his attitude and how he plays Daemon, that's who I see. That is exactly how I picture Daemon when I'm rereading these stories. So yeah, I knew Matt was going to knock it out the park. He is a very, very versatile actor like that. So I am not surprised that he is killing this role. He is doing everything I thought he would and proving all of the naysayers wrong, and I'm here for all of that. So you're saying maybe they didn't show him fight because they want to build up for the battle above the God's Eye. Possibly, but that's a long way off from where we are now. A long way off. Like, I don't know, maybe we'll see some of that fighting in the Stepstones. Because yeah, as we know, he does go on to be crowned a ruler in that area for quite some time. Actually, quite some time. By the time he gets back, I do believe Rhaenyra has a couple of kids already by then. I could be misremembering, though. It has been a while since I read The Princess and the Queen and The Rogue Prince. So, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I could definitely be not remembering the timelines accurately. Oh yeah, it was definitely bloody. Yeah, but they still could have showed us that. Phil H was good. See what George told us. I don't know. It looked like it might be. It might have been a game trailer of sorts, is what I'm thinking. Because I thought they were maybe showing some other, small trailer clip, but where are we going to see that has that many dragon eggs in a clutch at one time? I don't think we're going to see that. I offered a dragon? I don't know. Like, I want to say that, yeah, absolutely, I would grab a dragon, but I don't know. I really don't. I when it comes to animals, I've always been more partial to wolves, honestly. For quite some time, that's like been my favorite animal for a very long time, since I was a young child and fascinated with wolves. And yet another reason I identify so strongly with House Stark, because dire wolves, large wolves that I can ride, yes please. Yeah, he's definitely nailing this role. Yeah, go check out his filmography. Like, I haven't seen everything that he's been in, but the few things that I have seen with him, he's been great. We said never forgiving Matt Smith for turning John Connor into a cyborg. A movie that oddly enough also starred Emilia Clarke as a young Sarah Connor. Not her finest role, I will readily admit that. I mean, the movie was, I guess, all right for what it was, but yeah, the plot points that they chose to do in that movie was not cool. Not cool at all. I'm definitely not a great fan of that movie at all. Yeah, Terminator Genesis. Yep. Yeah, I keep hearing about The Crown, but I've never watched The Crown. Hey, Mark B, what's going on? Yeah, the ep was good, but yeah, they didn't show the Crown. I really would have loved to see that one-on-one fight. I think that was a missed opportunity. I might check that out. I don't do a whole lot of social media gaming that much. Typically because when I'm really, really into a game, if I have the spare fundage for it, I will spend money on it. And I don't want anything else to try to draw me in. Because, yeah, these hospital bills out here be a bitch. I ain't got spare funds like that too much no more these days. Yeah, dog, she can bite some ankles. Wonder how the one-on-one fight could have been filmed with the crab feeder ending up in pieces. Yeah, exactly. Because he was dragging him out of a cave, so he obviously, ran in there to go after him. So how did that fight go? It didn't look like it was a very spacious spot, but we didn't get to see inside the cave, so we really don't know. 3 wolves run by you once? You don't like them then? Why not? I've taken pictures a couple times with actual wolves. They're actually pretty gentle. I mean, obviously, unless they're like out hunting or starving. I mean, if one of them rolls up on you, yeah, you ain't careful, you might be dinner. But I generally still have a great love of wolves. Really great love for wolves. Lena Headey was a better Sarah Connor. She was. Actually, if you never saw that show where Lena Headey played Sarah Connor, I believe it was the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I think it was on, what was it? Was Fox for a while. It was a decent show. Fell off a little bit towards the end, but that tends to happen sometimes. Yeah, the movie wasn't great. Yeah, it definitely wasn't great. I mean, she did okay with what they gave her to work with. Yeah, but definitely not her greatest role. Yeah, I keep hearing that it's interesting. I keep hearing a lot that it's interesting. I might check it out eventually because I really do tend to like a lot of period dated stuff like that. I just don't have the time to get into it right now. Who needs Pokemons when you can raise dragons? I mean, they are just essentially large Pokemons. Yeah, a whole half of him, dragging him out of the cave. Like, how did we get here, man? I want to know, please. Was there any type of conversation? Because we haven't heard this man say anything the whole time. Every time he's been on screen, he was just looking menacing and, you know, driving a hammer in somebody's hand or something, or tossing a crab on their face. I mean, his nonverbals were done very well. I think I will say that his presence was definitely menacing, as it was meant to be. But yeah, I don't. It wasn't doing anything, but all I had was a shovel. Yeah. Well, I'm very glad that it didn't come down to a fight or anything. Very glad, because yeah, 3 wolves with just a shovel against them. Oof, that would not have boded well for you, my friend. Not at all. Okay. Here we are. Anyone has seen the Jungle Book with Lena Headey? Which Jungle Book was she in? I didn't know she was in a Jungle Book. Was it the one that Andy Serkis did? Because I know there were 2 Jungle Books that came out around the same time, but they had different titles. But they were essentially the same story of Mowgli, just told different ways. She played Mowgli's love interest. Which one was this? Who was it? Who was it that played Mowgli in the one that you're talking about? Do you know? Because I know it wasn't. It's not the one where. Shoot, there are a bunch of different voice actors in it, but I know Scarlett Johansson played Snake, so I know it wasn't that one, because he was a little boy in that. How old is the movie you're thinking about? The 90s? Oh, are you talking about the one with what's his name? No, not Jason Scott Lee. Damn it, I can't think of his name. I want to say it's the kid that played Kino in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's not him. Hold on, let me look. Now I'm curious. Oh, it was Jason Scott Lee. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I've seen that one a bunch of times because I was a huge Jason Scott Lee fan back in the day. Okay, I mean, I'm still into martial arts, but I love martial arts. And he was one that I really liked to follow in the movies because he was always doing some type of cool fighting in it. Why do I not remember Lena Headey being in that movie? I've always said Lena Headey, like before Game of Thrones, she was not as famous as I think she should have been. Because she's actually done a lot. I was a fan of hers before Game of Thrones. But if you look at some of like the older interviews back when like season 1 or season 2 of the show was out, she said she was actually about to file for bankruptcy before she landed that role because she wasn't getting any more work, which is a complete travesty to me because, I mean, y'all seen the woman has skills. Smoky Bear LaFair, I don't think I've seen your name before, so hello, welcome. Day Day better have great. Who's Day Day? I don't know who you're referring to. If you're talking about the crab feeder from the show, well, yeah, he had grayscale. That's what the skin issue was, which looked horribly disgusting. Like I thought Jorah's grayscale looked extremely gross. This guy's grayscale, ugh, even worse. Like all of the patches around his grayscale, all of the cracks you could tell were like just open wounds of red skin that's been horribly irritated, and some parts of it were like leaky when it went close in. Ugh. No, thank you. Disqueeze though. Sorry. Hold on. Send out that alert real quick because I am not seeing anything here. Oh, you are not calling our homie Day Day. Stop the madness. Yo, for real though, if we were in modern times, Damon would be like that lone white boy in the group of hood kids, getting it in and talking shit. Just he would absolutely be that one kid, that one lone Caucasian rolling through the hood, not giving a fuck, because everybody knows him and respects and loves him. All right, I get that to you. You called that right. Yeah, if you're anyone's interested, you can go to this link, or just Google it. Google 1990s Jungle Book. It'll come right up. Right. He shall forever now be known as Day Day. Should just yeah. I don't know about you, like with your hand ungloved, pulling this dude through the cave. Like, we don't know how far in the cave he had to go to get him. I mean, you might have like some grayscale, cells on your hand now, bro. I mean, we know that that's not anything that ever comes to fruition. So I would hate if they tried to throw that in as a plot point. But still, that's nasty. Mm-mm. Yeah. Lena, like, her filmography is dense. Like, she was in a lot of stuff way before Game of Thrones. Very underrated. Very underrated. I'm still tripping on that. I did not remember she was in that movie at all. Yeah, pretty much. It's like little Jack Leeson. Like, my boy quit acting seriously because of how people were reacting to how much they hated Joffrey. Looking at him like, y'all, you have to remember, please, these actors are not their characters. Y'all have to remember that. Stop the madness. T-Baby's new husband. Okay, yeah, man. Look, it's always gonna be an ongoing thing with T-Baby. Anybody with grayscale, stop touching shit, please. Oh, he was very disturbing to look at. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get like the pointy end of Dark Sister. I'm not going too far close to you to get a chop. Mm. No, if you mean the link that I showed that you put in, possibly not. However, it should come up because you are a mod, so mods are allowed to post links, so it should work. Let's see. It's coming up. I just clicked on it. Yeah, and it goes to the Wikipedia page and says, "Did you mean the Jungle Book 1994 film?" You click on that, and it takes you where you need to go. Yep, they're working. You're good. And fam, don't forget to click the like button for me, please, if you would. I'd appreciate it. And if by chance you have not subscribed, please do subscribe. I always say, sub to the people that I hang out with more so than me, because I'm often on their channels more than I'm on mine. But there are some good nerdy things that do go on here, so sub. And definitely check out everybody that's in my description down below. The time is now 10:30 though. I'm guessing B might be having some technical difficulties or something, but I don't have to go to work in the morning. I do still have a few things to do tonight, unfortunately, before the bedtimes. So I will go ahead and cut out. Do not forget to come back through tomorrow. Oh wait, we got a question. Ion keeps me on the ginger ale tone, man. Yeah, I have been wanting to. It's really a matter of trying to get the crew together. Like, I can get I can get some folks together, because, you know, like we've done our ginger beer streams, because I would never want to do a ginger ale chat without all of my girls involved in the Mad Queens. So I suspect I'll probably go ahead and do at least one ginger beer chat before my surgery comes up. So within the next 3 weeks or so. Can't promise an exact weekend, but yeah, I'll definitely get some of the kids together at least. Probably most of the folks that were on my last just free balling live stream that we did for New Year's. We'll probably get Justin and JD, of course, Sam, Liv, a couple other folks. Not sure what Nikki's schedule might be, but we might hit her and Tommy up, see if they want to come hang out. You know, folks got lives. They can't always stay up with us getting drunk all the time. But yeah, thank you for coming by, Miss Swift. I appreciate that. Everybody, all you guys, appreciate you coming through. You know, we'll be back again next Sunday also. Every episode for the season, we'll be doing this watch along. Come hang out with us. It was definitely a bit of a House Baratheon callback, and a little callback extra with the boar that came out and attacked Rhaenyra for sure. But I was here for it. So everybody have a great night. If you want to talk some more Thrones, I'm about to probably head over to Phil's channel for a bit too, and hang out in that chat room. What the recap that he's got going on right now. David Lightbringer also, I do believe, is doing an after show now. There's several. If you follow Ion on Twitter, Iontron, he actually has a list of like a lot of folks that are doing live streams right now. There's many. There are many. Like, if you want to talk about some stuff, it's not hard to find. Not hard to find at all. All right. Yeah, Night Dad, hit me up tomorrow if you ain't doing shit. We'll go, I don't know, do breakfast or some shit. I don't know. You know I'll be bored. Get over here. You ain't doing shit either. Bring the kids. All right. Random facts and whatnot. Yeah, so tomorrow night, again, 9:15ish, will be me, Manic Meeks, Lady D, back talking shit. We do have a special guest coming through. I'm not telling anybody who my guests are this season, so if you want to know who it is, come in and hang out, and you'll see. Bring your drinks and libations, whatever your poison is, and let's have some fun talking about some random ass dragon stuff. All right, so y'all be safe also, and try not to take life too hard right now, because shit's rough all around for a lot of folks right now. So remember to laugh and have a good time. Peace.